Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Hello everybody, my name is Kismet. Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness, it is great to be back with you guys tonight. Just a heads up, no retro tonight. We're going to be playing some ESO. I want to try to catch up a little bit with my team. They're getting ahead of me, way ahead of me. So we're going to try to catch up a bit with that. We'll probably make retro night actually probably a bonus stream on top of the streams for a little bit while I try to catch up with my team here. If I slack too much, then they will just leave me in the dust. So we're going to play some Elder Scrolls Online. I'm really liking the game. I especially like the part, of course, hanging out with my team. That's always my favorite part. Chilling out with them. And then, of course, we're going to play Fallout 4 later tonight. We're having lots of fun in that melee build. We got to get down to that police station and convert that baby so we can get that police station quest, which we are going to do hopefully tonight. Hopefully we get that unlocked, which will give us kind of the next step into the wasteland. We'll go and probably try to clear that whole town, which is not going to be easy. That's going to be a whole lot of deaths, I have a feeling. I can sense it already. And of course, we'll be tallying it all on the death counter. First, I'd like to say, wow, guys, amazing job with the retweets already. I just noticed here in my mod chat that we have got 7 retweets already. Thank you so much for that. Of course, we dealed out that love to you guys for getting those retweets. Keep going out there, guys. Keep hitting those retweet buttons on my Twitter that I just sent out for the stream, and you guys can earn more Kiz Caps as well. And I think since you guys are on the ball tonight, I might just give something away later. Because you guys are on the ball, and I think you guys deserve it. So we'll pick something randomly out of our store of awesome donations for the stream, and we'll give it to you guys. Because, hey, I can keep it for myself, but I'd much rather give it to you guys, give you guys some fun game to play. I love to inspire people to play games. I love to inspire people to be a little bit more healthy and try to come back from tough health medical problems. I know some of you got them just like me. That is not easy, especially every day when you just want to lay in the bed and you just say, you know what? I'm not going to lay in the bed. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get some stuff done today. And I have done that today, thanks to, of course, of your inspiring words that you guys let me know here on the stream all the time. So let's get going. Let's go to it. We've got a lot to do tonight. We ain't got time to fool around, but I do want to take a moment to say hello to all the people in the chat. So big hello to, of course, the Sister Wolf, my awesome mod. We've got Colberto saying, hey, what's up, Colberto? Thanks for hanging out in the stream, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I am known for butchering people's names, so expect it. Expect it. Of course, we've got my awesome other mod, Chewy Baka, and of course, the mega supporter, Dark Angel, and awesome mod as well. And our prize giveaway master, Dark Angel, hanging out in the stream already as well. We've also got a host from Shadow Hartley. We've got Daniel the Rat, another awesome supporter of the stream, and backs me up here at 7 Days to Die as well. Always fun to play with everybody in there. We got Crazy also hanging out. Look at all these hosts. Holy mackerel. Let's list these babies off. We got Pam Bellina with the auto host. We've got Crazy also with the host. We got Captain Rex. We got Nate Randall with the auto host. And we got Siri Nushki and, of course, Jay Dunk. Thank you so much, everybody, for that awesome auto host. Appreciate it big time. Showing that love of the stream just gets me just that much closer. Just that much closer to hopefully one day with that subscribe button that people can press and say, Kismet, I love your stream, buddy. I'll throw you a few dollars as well. So let's go ahead and get to it. We are going to go ahead and just dive right in. We ain't going to be doing too much talky today. We're going to get to it. Now, of course, if you do have a comment or question, right up there tells you how to do it. You just go ahead and put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. I'll highlight in red, and then even attach yourself to the top of my chat so I don't miss your comment or question. Interacting in the stream is my favorite thing to do. It's what I enjoy the most. Frankly, if it wasn't for you guys hanging out in the chat and me interacting with you guys, I probably wouldn't stream at all because it just wouldn't be that exciting for me. As a streamer, I think it's very important to acknowledge all the awesome people that keep the stream going. You guys from hanging out in the stream every single night. No matter what game I'm playing, you guys are always chilling out, having a good time. Look at you guys blowing up that Twitter. Holy mackerel. Everybody run over there. Throw some retweets out there, and let's get the stream started. So, all right, you can see I'm already in the game. I like to be on top of it. Also, if you've noticed that little bar in the upper, we're getting a little bit closer to TwitchCon up there. I have set that number pretty high because I'm going to try to get myself, my wife, and, of course, all the mods I possibly can. I'm going to try to help them, whoever wants to go, of course, to TwitchCon as well. So we're going to first try to lock down those plane tickets. We're going to try to lock down those entry tickets. When those become available, I'll let you guys know when those are available as well. And then we're going to go down there. We're going to take that sucker over. We're going to take that TwitchCon over. That's way in October, so we got plenty of time. But, hey, if you'd like to donate toward that goal, feel free to hit that donate button. Or feel free just to hang out and be awesome. Feel free to hang out and be awesome. All right. So where do we leave off? Well, what I was doing is I was going around, I was kind of experimenting around with crafting yesterday. Now, there's certain daily things that you're supposed to do every single day. And one of those things, of course, is the mounts. So I'm going to go ahead and go do that first. And now I saw that there was Daggerfall here somewhere. Now I'm on this little island right here, I think. No, I'm over here. There I am. I'm on this island. Now, Daggerfall is up here, and I just went over there just for to hang out with my team earlier. I'm going to go ahead and pop over there. Speaking of my team, let's see how many people are on right now. Okay, we got Mopey and we got Anno on and me. And we're going to bounce over there, and we are going to get it going on. Salutations, says Jazz Sands. Awesome supporter of the stream, hanging out, saying, I hope you day finds you well. Greetings, mods, and chats. Always awesome person, Jazz Sands. Make sure to show Jazz Sands lots of love in the chat, everybody. Yes, I am having a great day. I feel like I got something done today. Took care of a whole bunch of stuff. I even took my kids out on a bike ride. We had fun. I had to fix my daughter's tire, by the way. There's nothing worse than when you pull because I put them in the shed so they don't get wrecked or stolen. So we pull them out of the shed, and of course my daughter's back tire is completely flat. It's got a hole in it somewhere. I don't patch tires anymore. I'm past the age. When I was a kid, I would go and I would patch my inner tube and all that stuff to my bike. But as an adult, I just go buy another one. That's the way I do it. So I was showing my kids how to replace a tire. So they learned some new skill. So we went and we bought them an inner tube, and I showed them how to take the wheel all apart and take the chain off and do all of that. And I showed them how to put it inside there and fill it back up again. And that's what we did that yesterday. And then today we had enough time after school, after they got all their homework done and everything, to go out on a nice bike ride. And they had lots of fun. I went around the track a couple times. That was about a mile worth of walking on my part. So, hey. Trying to stay healthy. But let's get back to the gaming. So one of the things here I need to do here in Daggerfall is find the horsies. Get the horsies going on. So I don't have a horse right now, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter because there's an incredibly long cooldown on this horse thing. And you don't actually have to have a horse, as I saw,
Let me get back on my feet.
to do this horse riding thing, to build up my horse riding. So, if I look at my character, right down here, you can see I've got plus 1% speed, up to a maximum of 60%. Now, I like to move as fast as possible. I hate walking slow. And this game has one of the greatest, longest stamina running of any game I've ever played. Watch this. I'm going to hold down Shift key. I'm running. I'm still running. Look at that bar over there. It's not even halfway yet. I'm still running. I'm swimming. And then I'm running. And I'm still running. I'm going to run clear off out of the whole entire town if I keep going. But as you can see, that stamina builds up and lasts a real long time. And watch how fast it comes back. It comes back pretty fast. So one of the best running stamina, fast-moving games that I like. I hate walking slow. I hate that whole part of the game where at the very beginning where you're walking. Hold on. Can I make him walk slow? How do I make him walk slow? I can't even make him walk slow. I don't remember what the command is. But I hate that beginning of the game where you're walking really, really slow from here to there and then there. And then you get your mount or you get your faster walking speed and then you start going a little bit faster. And then you get that faster mount that goes a little bit. I hate that part of the game. I hate those old style MMO where it's really, really slow. It doesn't need to be that way. Whoop, there's a dead person. Does anybody else see the dead person? There's a dead person in the middle of the market. She's looking at me. Whoa. Staring right at me. That's creepy. Look at that. Staring right at me. That's creepy. That lady is dead. Apparently nobody else notices there's a dead person laying in the middle of the square. All right. Now I've ran so fast and so far that I ran past the horse thing, so I'm going to run back. Because it goes quickly. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, that's funny. I can't run into the NPCs, but I can run through players. Oh, good to know. All right, so here's the stable master. So let's see if it's still done.
Horses are beauties.
View stable. I want to do the riding horse trader. Let's see if my thing's done. Yes, it's done. So it takes about 24 hours to do this. So you got to do this every single day. Actually, it takes about 20 hours to do it. So I try to do it every single day right at the very beginning so to get that unlocked. That is part of my daily quest that I'm going to be doing in the game. So that is number one.
I heard it. It's werewolves. They've taken over the city.
And then I'm going to bounce out of here.
Angered the Daedric Prince
back to my little island here.
Werewolves.
Let's see.
Well, that's certainly more interesting than wild dogs.
All right, we out of here.
More dangerous too.
Using my magical powers. Woo! And away I go. I love fast travel too. I hate to have to ride from place to place to place. And even taking the bird after a while, like in WoW, you know, you take the griffin or whatever. That takes, or you take the boat, which seems like it takes like 10 times longer than taking a griffin, even though it's probably the same amount of time. That kind of stuff is fun at the very beginning, but after a while, you're over it. You're like, okay, fast travel. I want to fast travel there. I just want to jump there. That's it. Right? Because you've already traveled 500 times on the griffin, and you're like, I just want to jump. So there we go. Hey, Dread, thanks for hanging out. Sup? We got Colbert saying, hey, Kismet, what's up? Corboto, thanks for hanging out. Hey there, Kismet and friends. How are you this evening? I am fantastic, Oldar. I am fantastic. I'm ready to play some games. You might notice that we're not retro playing some Skyrim tonight. That's right, I'm going to play some ESO, try to catch up with my members. Some of my members are offline, so now's my chance to catch up. Why, they're offline. There we go. Just an ordinary Rex says, Kismet. Hey, Rex, thanks for hanging out in the stream. Always great to see you, Rex. Dark Angel says, one more retweet and get another 100 Kiss Cats. Come on, there's got to be one person with a Twitter account hanging out in the stream. Jump over there, everybody. Jump over there to Twitter. Hit that retweet button. Get yourself 100 Kiss Cats for everybody in the stream. If you think about it, everybody in the stream times 100. That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot. Farkley says, Father Kismet. That's me. That's me. I run around and have fun with my kids when they're not being disobedient or they're not giving me an attitude. I got 3 girls. They're in that stage now where they're going into that attitude. Like, into that stuff. Daddy don't play that game. Mama plays that game. Daddy does not play that game. My dad did not play that game. I do not play that game. You want something, you got to talk with respect. You got to treat your parents with respect or you get nothing. You get a big fat 0. So, that is the way I raise my kids. Treat people with respect or you get nothing. There we go. And ba-boom, there we go. We got that 10th retweet and we giving out that love. 100 Kiss Cats for everybody in the stream. Enjoy that. I actually got 150 because you got 5 tweets and then you got 10 retweets. So boom, there you go. You got all the love. Now let's go ahead and do the second thing here, and that is to get our crafting going. Now I learned a bit about crafting last time. If you want to learn about it, I posted it last night. By the way, you see my stream came straight up. You see it came straight up onto YouTube. That's right, because I have caught up on my stream. So tonight's stream, the one you're watching right now, will go up onto YouTube by tomorrow. You'll be able to watch any parts that you missed. If you got to go AFK, got to get some dinner, whatever you got to do, you can watch it back on YouTube up there. I worked very, very hard to make that happen, by the way. That is a lot of time and effort to make that happen. All right, so we're going to go first look for the woodworking bench. I always find the benches I'm not looking for. Those are the first benches I find. Look at this. Oh, Sister Wolf, look at this. Oh, look at this kitty. Look at this kitty. I bet there's some awesome wolves in this game. I bet there is. No, I don't want any. Why are you guys all standing here? Talking to the banker. That's what they're doing. That's not who I'm looking for. Not the mama. Not the mama. Over here. Here's the woodworking bench. All right. Still learning my way around. So what we did yesterday is we learned a bit about crafting. Now, there is these several different buttons here in ESO. Of course, there's the refine, like you take 10 things of ore and you combine them together into, I would imagine, an ingot. I haven't done it yet. I don't have enough ore or enough stuff to refine, like wood or whatever, to refine yet. But we're going to go out and we're going to collect a whole bunch of stuff and try that later today. We've also got creation, where I can create stuff. I can make bows and I can make staffs and then give them special abilities like this with different stones and so forth, as well as give them different traits based on which ones I've unlocked. Guess how many I've unlocked? None so far. 0. At least I think so. We're going to look up ahead. Now, deconstruct. We deconstruct all white ones. Ones that are ornate, those ones we go ahead and sell. And then some of them we research. Now, these green ones, I'm saving those to research those in just a bit. Now, we've also got the improvement one, which we learned yesterday, which basically gives it an extra buff on top of it. We can add things to the item. We'll get around to that later on. And, of course, researching. Now, the reason why I learned the crafting very early on. Now, I'm not going to really be doing a lot of crafting early on. But when stuff is timed, and I've learned this in a lot of other MMOs, when you have stuff that's timed and it takes a lot of time to build it up, like researching or like doing your mount or doing those things, you need to set like a daily schedule or weekly schedule or how often you want to play to do those things right away. Because if you don't do them right away, you're going to get sidetracked and you're not going to get them done. And that's why I usually do pretty good at those things, because I'm very methodical in that way, where I will come in, I'll do that first, get that out of the way, and then go do all my other stuff. So that's what I suggest here if you want to do crafting in Elder Scrolls Online. So we're going to start with a weapon here. Let's find a weapon we can research a trade on. Right here. This one is infused. So let's go ahead and click on that one. We're going to double click on it. We're going to click on it here, and it's going to say, do you want to research this trait? And I'm going to say, go ahead, research away. Now that's going to take 10 hours. The first one I did took 5 hours. This one's going to take 10 hours, then 15, then 20, then 25, etc., etc. More and more and more, higher and higher and higher, until you just like, you're waiting for months at a time, I would imagine. So there we go. So I'm researching infused right now. Now, the other one I researched was powered, which is one of the ones I want, because I want the one that's powered so I can do better healing when I'm in that mode. So I'm going to go ahead and do infuse, which allows the weapon enchantment effect and reduces enchantment cooldown. We also want to do probably sharpened, and then the one that does increased critical, precise. Yeah, we need to find one that has precise on it. I don't think I have yet. Let's go over here and also look under here, which ones we can do. We've got a shield that's reinforced, increases the armor value, which I don't feel like doing that one right now. I'm going to go ahead and just work on the weapon ones. So basically, I want one that does more healing, and I want one that does more DPS. And then, of course, I'll research all of them eventually. But there we go. So we've done woodworking. Now, we've got two other ones we want to do as well, and they are in a separate spot. I remember they were off somewhere else, right over here. So kind of in the direction we're going. We want to go do blacksmithing and also doing leather working or cloth working. Depends on, what game you're in, what they call it. They call it clothier here in this game. And we're going to run over here. We're going to find ourselves wherever the thing is. Here it is. In the blacksmithing station. So we're going to start with that. Now, again, you might be like, Kismet, you're too low level, man. You're too low level to be doing crafting. No, you're never too low level to start stuff going and let it run while you're doing something else. And that's why I love crafting systems like this that will actually go and be researching stuff, and all this other stuff will be happening separately than you're playing. It's very much like in Star Wars The Old Republic. You have people that you send out to do your crafting for you or to collect materials while you're doing something else, while you're questing or you're building up your character or you're doing a whole bunch of other stuff. That this way you don't have to sit there. Now, the old traditional style questing, you know what would happen? I would have to convert my Ignis right now. I'd have to go and convert my Ignis, meaning I would have to stand here for up to like 30 minutes, like Lord of the Rings Online was one of those games, where I would literally have to stand here for 30 minutes while it is converting ore. A little bar. Exciting game. Bar going. Now, I usually have two accounts, one for my wife and one for me. So basically what I would do is I'd offload all that crafting onto her account and let her account run all day long while I'm actually playing the game. I think that's a bad crafting system to have anymore. I can understand it in the very beginning when people were kind of learning what crafting should be. But if you're going to build a crafting system, future game designers, what is my hair's in my face today? Hair's getting long. I feel like it's in my face. What I would say is never do that old style system where someone just has to sit here and wait for it to convert. You should always offload that onto a kind of a sideline thing. Okay, well, I got enough materials. I'm going to put it in the workbench, or I'm going to queue it up, or I'm going to have an NPC do it, or something where I don't have to sit here for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, an hour, 2 hours, 5 hours, whatever long it takes, just sitting here and watching that bar go. Because nobody wants to sit and watch that bar. It sucks. Even Guild Wars 2 figured that out. When they had the bar, once you started going, it goes much faster. All of a sudden, it speeds up. So you don't have to sit there for an hour waiting for stuff to convert, because that's no fun. That's no fun. No one wants to sit and do that. Well, I'm sure there's a couple people, but I don't want to sit and do that. I want to play the game. So the next thing we're going to do here is research some blacksmithing stuff. Here we go. Increases weapon and spell critical values. Ooh. So I've already researched that one. This one here is decision. When you gain an ultimate, you have a chance to gain an additional ultimate. Ooh, let's research that one. I like that one. Oh, where is it? Decisive. Let's go ahead and research that one. Now that one's going to take 10 hours. Let's get that one going. And then over here on Clothier, we will get wherever the bench is. Here it is, the clothing station. And we will find something over here to research. Notice how it only has one thing up there in the corner. Only has the apparel option. There is no weapon option. And I'm not sure if I have anything. Let's see. Oh, there was something. Reinforced. Okay, I already got that one researched. Oh, there we go. What's this? Increases Mundus stone effects. Cool. I don't know what that means, but sounds cool. And this is training. Increases experience gained from kills. Well, that's not bad either. Well, that's what we got. So I think, let's see. This one or Mundus stones? Increases Mundus stones effect. I don't know what Mundus stones are. That's the problem. Let's go look. Let's go look and see if we have some Mundus stones. Something here. Maybe not one of those. Again, I'm a bit of a noob in this game, but I love this moment. I love not knowing. I love not knowing and learning stuff. See, what some people do is they go and they learn everything. They learn it all on Wiki, and they try to master it as fast as possible, and then they know everything, and then there's no surprises. There's no, oh, okay, that's how that works moment. There is just the, I learned everything, and now I can't stand it when everybody else doesn't know everything. They become the know-it-all person. You know what I mean? The know-it-all person is like, no, you do it like this, and you do it like that, and you rush. I try not to do that. I try to, just take my time. Enjoy the journey. Okay, so I don't know what that is, so I'm going to just say no to that, and I'm going to do this one, which I kind of understand. That's going to give me XP. So let's go ahead and research that, baby. Let's get that one training. We're going to go ahead and click on the things here and go. Okay, now, oh, that one only going to take 5 hours. Okay, cool. Apparently, I forgot to set that running last night. All right. Now, see, the cool thing is also some of that stuff that I just put in there is actually not in my inventory right now. Some of it's actually in the bank. And that's another thing we want to do here before we get started is to go in. Oh, look at that cool tower right there. Let's go up on the top of the tower. Look at that. Go check the tower out. Boom, boom. Go, Twitter people. One more in the Kiss Caps. There you go. There you go. Everybody showing some love in the chat there. Lots of love going on tonight. So, yeah, no retro night tonight. We are going to be playing some ESO. We're going to try to catch up to some of my peeps. We're not going to rush, though. We're going to just journey. But we're going to try to catch up a little bit. We're going to put a little bit more effort into playing some games with the team here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, speaking of my team, let me pop in there and say hello. Hey, everybody, what's up?
Hi, Kiz.
Hiya, Kiz.
Hey, Electro, what's up, man? How you doing?
Back from New York, my brother.
Back from the NYC, huh? How you been doing?
And everything's changed. You guys are on Skyrimming.
Well, somewhat. We're in Elder Scrolls Online now. What happened was they changed the loot drop system in Star Wars: The Old Republic, and there was a huge backlash of it. The RNG system, or as the some people have put it, the SWTOR grind system, where basically, you know, like in Lotro, where you could run an instance like 25 times and not get the drop, or 50 times. Well, basically, that's what they created. They created that same horrible system. So we're just taking a break from it right now. We didn't totally quit it. I still got my sub going, and I'm going to still finish my storyline. But everybody decided, okay, we'll just take a break from it. We'll try out some Elder Scrolls Online. We've only been playing a couple days. This is like my 3rd day playing, so we're not too far ahead if you want to join us.
Well, Anna was telling me about it, and I will pick up the game. Let's see. I told him Saturday night I'll join you guys.
Oh, I'll be here. We'll be playing at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on.
I'll have the game Saturday.
Well, it's kind of like a mix of, if you took Lord of the Rings Online and kind of mix it with Guild Wars 2, it's kind of like that. Pretty awesome.
Well, I love Lotro, you know that.
Yeah, it really has the Lotro feel to it. It definitely has that kind of genre feel. And it has some nice things like you can hit E to pick up drops. You don't have to right-click on everything. It does AoE looting and all that kind of stuff. Really a lot of fun.
Okay, well, Saturday I will join the gang, and, sounds like a plan.
All right, I'm noobing up some crafting right now. I'm trying to learn what I'm doing here. Trying to remember what.
Yeah, that's what Anna was doing that too.
Yeah, I'm still doing. I've been doing this for about an hour now, gathering and crafting. I'm doing my daily crafting writs right now.
I got two upgrades. I've got 2 upgrades going right now. I got one going at 10 hours. I got another one going at 5 hours.
Yeah, that's what I was just telling the stream. You've got to do a lot of dailies in here when you first come in. I was running them around, showing them to do the horse, and then I got 3 different things researching on one on the woodworker, one on the blacksmith, and one on the clother thing. And now they're up to 10 hours as well, and then the other thing takes 20 hours for the horse. And I don't even have a horse, but you still got to get your horse thing going because it's 60 days of 20 hours a day getting your horse thing built up. So, and I'm really good at that. I'm good at dailies. And now I'm going to try the writ thing right now. Second I find out where it's at. Oh, it's not here. That's right. It's in Daggerfall. So actually, I think I'm done here. I think I'm ready to talk to Captain Kathleen and head over to Daggerfall. Lotro dead. Yes, Lotro's been dead for a very long time. But I have I have 2 lifetime accounts.
Yeah,
Lord of the Rings
completing
Online.
a crafting writ.
So I go in there, and I've been paying the guild house for 7 years, even though I don't even play the game. We still have our guild house. We still have all of our trophies on the wall. I still have my house in Lord of the Rings Online. I have tried to go back to play it several times, but the questing beyond Moria and beyond the one after Moria, I can't remember the name of it. The questing after that is just soul crushing. It's like, go get my stick. It's 5 paces away and bring me my stick. And then go talk to this guy 5 zones over there and come back and talk to me after you talk to that guy. And then go talk to this guy and talk to that guy and talk to this guy and go over there and stand there. There's like no fighting. There's like, you're not fighting anybody. There's no like adventure. It's just like, you're like a courier, right? You're like you're like FedEx. You're delivering stuff. You're picking up stuff. You're just like running around talking to people. And it just became so tedious that I just physically couldn't make myself play that game. And I never play a game I don't like. I like Lotro. I like the original game, Shadows of Angmar. I love Mines of Moria, one of the greatest expansions of all time in any game. And then, of course, the one after that, which I can't remember, which takes you into where you find the Necromancer. Very, very fun game. So if you want to play Lord of the Rings Online, I strongly suggest it. I play a little bit at the beginning, and then once you get past that, whatever the 3rd expansion is, then I would not play anymore. Because it's just not a thing. Now, of course, your thing, go for it. Hey, if you find a good game that you like to play, I always suggest to go give it a try. Now, it is free to play, so go for it. But I get in there, and I do pay the guild hall, and I do pay the guild house anyway, because I have a lifetime account, so I don't have to pay monthly, and I can go in there and I can do whatever I want. And my wife has a lifetime as well. There we go. How often will you stream ESO, says St. Stephen? Every night. Every night that I am doing team stuff, I am now doing ESO with my team. So whatever my team wants to play. Now, I've said this many times in the stream before. I don't care what the game is. I don't care what the game, as long as I don't dislike the game. There's some games out there that I won't play with the team. The team says, hey, go play this game, and it's like a murder game, or it's like they're cussing every word in the game, or they're running around with naked people in the game, or, it's just a very obscene or very gory or something like that that I just don't like to play. Those games I will not play. But a game that I really enjoy are very fantasy-based games, and of course, space games. So we're playing ESO as well as we're still waiting on Star Citizen to finish up. We're going to be playing that one as well. We have a lot of cash invested in that game, so hopefully it turns out awesome. And I don't care. They can take their time. Don't rush it. Make it awesome. Make it great. And then we'll be able to play that one too. But yes, be playing it every night with my team. So again, if my team says, you know what, Kismet, we're not feeling it any longer for Star Wars The Old Republic. Let's let them fix their system. Let's go play something else. I'm like, hey, I'm down. Let's go. Let's do it. It's just a whole new adventure to start, right? So that's what we're doing. We're playing some Elder Scrolls Online. And so far, loving it. Great. And I'm a caster class for once. Normally, I'm like a melee healer hybrid. But this time, I went all caster. I went full caster. Look at this guy. Like, sup. All right, I'm supposed to go talk to this girl. Where is she at? She's in the opposite direction in which I am running. All right, let's run in the correct direction. Now, again, check out how long you can run. I love that. See, I don't even need a horse. I can run for a very, very long time before my stamina runs out over there. And normally you move fast anyway. So it's not like you're walking real slow. I'm going to jump for it because I'm crazy. Dead. Death recap. Fall damage. Rocked it. Oh, there's somebody gonna res me. Harry the Great. Gonna res me, bro? No res? No resing? Apparently not everybody can res. Let's see somebody else. Gonna res me? No? No resing? Now, one of the greatest things I really liked in Guild Wars 2 is that everybody could res. So what would happen is you would die, like I died right now, and people would come along and they would res you. You know why? Because they get XP for resing you. One of the most brilliant, interactive community things that I have ever seen in any game, +1 to Guild Wars 2 for that. Because everybody should have the ability to res, because you never know, someone might res you, then you say thank you to them, and you may create a lifelong friendship that wouldn't have been there had they not taken the time to just be nice and res you, right? This game apparently doesn't have that, because I'm dead and nobody be resing me. I be croaked it. So I would suggest ESO add that in, because that is one of the most brilliant ideas I've ever seen in any game to get that community interaction going on. You'd be surprised how often you die and you need somebody to res you. But in some games, people are just like, oh, well, he's dead. Psh, they just run by. Because there's no invested interest in them resing you, right? If I got XP from resing people, boom, I would do it. And it became so automatic that whenever I saw somebody dead, I would res them no matter what. Even if I was max level and I didn't get any XP, I was so conditioned to res people to get XP by the very beginning of the game that it was never a second thought to res somebody. So there we go. All right, let's talk to Captain Kathleen.
I swore never to sail with you again, but Chief Tuzgul has asked me to sail you to Glenumbra, which I will do. Only out of respect for the Chief and for the good of the Alliance, not for you. Are you ready to go?
Why is she mad at me? I can't remember. Because I chose to destroy that thing. Now I know. Now I remember. I destroyed this thing that she wanted, and it ticked her off.
Welcome to Daggerfall.
Thank you. Terrain's a redhead like me. She's hot. I'm just saying. All right, people. Stay cool. I'm out of here. All right, so I've arrived here in the Daggerfall. Yay! I'm catching up with my team. Let's do this. Now, me being the super looter that I am, if you guys ever watch my Fallout 4 stream, know that I need to go through and see if I can take any of this stuff. Nope, I don't want to steal. I don't steal. But if it's just free stuff laying around that I can pick up, well, then, boom, boom, grab it. They like this. If it says steal, I don't steal. But if it just says, hey, here's some resources for you to build yourself up, I'm all down for that. I'm down for that.
Well,
person's had a little bit too much to drink here, bro. What's up? Are you guarding the guy who's drunk over there or what? I don't know what's up with that. Still, no stealing. All right, here we go. We're walking into Daggerfall. Talk to Sir Lannis Shanton. By the way, also, I love the questing thing. Up here in the upper right-hand corner. Let me go ahead and get my little arrow here. Boom. Up here in this upper right-hand corner, you can't. It's kind of hard to see here on the stream unless you have it in full screen. But there's actually a T right there. So if I hit T, it actually changes my quest. That is brilliant. That is another brilliant thing. So I can just, okay, which quest am I? I can do this one, or I can do that one, or I can do both of them. Another brilliant idea. There's a lot of stuff I really like in this game. A lot of stuff that you could tell the people thought it through. They thought it through what would be convenient for the player. And I love people who are gamers who think that way, who are gamers who make games, which Bethesda's are like that. People from Bethesda, they make games because they're gamers. And that's good, not because they're just trying to make a dollar. Of course, they still got to make a dollar to stay in business. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with staying in business. But still, they think of it from a gamer's point of view, and that kind of stuff is like that. That you can tell that they're thinking it from a gamer's point of view. I want to change my quest. Oh, I got to talk to the prophet. I got to talk to Sir Lannis. So on. Here we are coming up here at the very beginning. Moog Music Maker. Talk to him.
A fine day here in Daggerfall.
It is a fine day, bro.
Indeed, indeed. I am Moog, the music maker. I am a craftsman. I make beautiful instruments. Ah, I know what you're thinking. An orc? Making delicate instruments? Carrying a lute instead of an axe? For sale? For sale? Are you mad? These instruments take me years to make, each one lovingly crafted. I travel the world for the woods, the inlay materials. Sell them? It would be like selling my own children. I'm actually not a very good musician, but I am a good craftsman.
Yep. Okay, bro, I'm just going to have to steal them all. No, I'm just kidding. The Code of the Malach. Lore book discovered. By the Code of the Malach. I don't need you to guess how many times I've heard that oath made in some dingy tavern, and I'm not going to read that whole entire thing. Pause the screen now. Read. Pause the screen again. Read. And now I'm moving on. Sometimes I'm into reading the lore, like in Fallout and that kind of stuff, but in fantasy games, if I'm not totally into it, I won't read the lore. I might come back later and read it, but probably not. Probably not. I want to just get into the game. What else we got over here? Oh, another book. Books we can read? Nope. You got something on your face, lady. Did anybody else see that? Was it just me? Oh, horsey! Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Epic stash there, bro. What's up? Alright, so we got the stable master. Now, of course, every single day for the next 60 days, we need to talk to the stable master.
If you want a horse, then we have something.
Now, look how much the horses cost. Now, get me a basic horse for about 10 grand. That's not too bad. Considering I've already made about 2 or 3 grand in gold. So that's not too bad. I can buy it also in the pay-to-win store. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get it the old-fashioned way. Though my members have already done that and got used their points and all that stuff. I probably won't do that till much later. Much later in the game. Will I unlock that kind of stuff. Mostly cosmetic stuff I will unlock. Now, I've already got my writing training going. It's going for about 20 hours here, and I will continue to do that for 60 days so that I can get that 60% boost in my writing. And try to do that every single day. Even when I'm not on stream, by the way, I will try to do that. All right, let's talk to Sir Lannis. Get it going on.
The proud city of Daggerfall greets you. Can I help you with something?
Jester pawns! What you do, pawn? You pawn that follow button because you dropped the dragon hammer, you crushed that follow button, you became part of the Kismet army. Welcome, welcome, Jester. Let's show up some love in the chat, everybody. Kismet, will you be a vampire or werewolf if you want? Yes, I probably will be neither for right now. Lots of people have asked me that question. I am currently neither. I'm sure my members will become one or the other, but I probably will not for a long while. Assassin says, hey, Kismet and Chad. Hello, Assassin. Always great to see you, buddy. Great to see you in the stream. In-game level 50, 160, you can grinding a lot of amazing gear sets and no need to do crafting. Yes, that's what I heard, but I like doing crafting. I enjoy it. I do not do it enough. I do not typically have enough time to do as deep a crafting as I usually do. But this time I'm going to try to get into the crafting. And I'm just going to let it run, and then come back to it, and then build it up over time as I go. The proud city of Daggerfall greets you. How can I help you? I bring a petition. Chief Daggerfall wishes to join the Daggerfall Covenant. Now, I joined the faction called Daggerfall Covenant. Apparently, you have different starting zones and different storyline based on which one you choose. So we have chosen as a team to be under Daggerfall Covenant.
The Sea-Mount War Chief. Impressive. I don't know what you did to convince him, friend. But you have my gratitude. Well done. I will take this petition to High King Emmerich immediately. Enjoy your stay in Daggerfall.
Awesome. So I ticked off the captain, but the orc guy was my friend. So, such is life. Such is life. You can't please everybody. You got to make your tough choices. Okay, so here we are entering the city. Right ahead, we got Tradesman Square, which has another bunch of blacksmithing stuff. We've got the bank, and we've got a rededication shrine. Oh, let's go check that out. We go into all these houses? Valkol's house. Well, looks like we can. Oh, we're going to have to explore all the houses. Ethre's house. Captain Margot's place, housing. Oh, that's where you can actually get your housing. Let's preview. Captain, the famous Breton has been seen. Ship Golden Train sailed off. Oh, I didn't get time to read it. Oh, so you get your own little place. You come in here and decorate it and whatnot. Of course, we'll try to get a guild house at some point. And I also got to make a guild banner and make all sorts of guild stuff eventually. Eventually, when I get to it. Boom. Okay, so that's actually housing in the game. I love housing in the game. I like it actually when it's in the middle of town.
There's always more to do.
Little kitty. I like it when it's in the middle of town so that, you know, you have like a community that happens, right? We had this actual place in Lineage, which is the best house in the entire town, and people would constantly be coming by the house saying, hey, how you guys doing? They would walk by it all the time, going to the vendors or going to their house or whatever. And we got a lot of members who just happen to walk by and say, hey, can I join your team? Just because the housing was in the real world. It wasn't in its own instance. I think putting the housing in an instance is a mistake. Or at least the entrance to the housing should not be in its own instance. It should be within the community, within the game. I think it's a huge mistake to do that. I know it's a big resource hog, but still, I think community-wise, it should be in the open where everybody is coming and going. So you can run into people. Let's see what this is. Ashen's Enchantments. All right. Oh, and this is the crafting area. I remember this part from last night. Crafting area. We got somebody standing up here on top of this, whatever this is. This is the bag merchant. Oh, you're my friend. You're my pal. Let's
Come, indulge. But
yeah, 10 more slots. Let's do it. The thing that's always worth it, that always worth every single penny, is the bag upgrades. To getting the maximum size bag. I will work very, very hard on that. I will work very hard on getting my mount and all of that stuff too. So let's keep going. So we did that. And let's see. Bank of Daggerfall. And I want to check out this shrine thing. Let's go look at that. Oh, wow. Look at the architecture in here. Beautiful. Beautiful. In the cathedral. Kismet, you doing the faction quest, the main history, you doing the Harbridge with the Prophet? I am doing the I don't know, I am brand new to this
on
game.
High, first of the 8, provides wisdom. He blesses the crown of King Casimir and lends his symbol to the Daggerfall crest. When you feel the wind, know that Kinnereth's breath strokes your cheek. Let Kinnereth bless the start of every journey.
Okay. Thanks for that insight. Need books to read. Lion Guard wants you. Oh. Lion Guard wants you. Greetings, citizens. We have the Lion Guard, the most elite fighting force serving the Daggerfall Covenant, and we want you. Do you seek adventure? Do you seek excitement? And let's go into the voiceover mode. And the chance to protect the High King Emmerich, leader of Daggerfall Covenant. Then join the ranks of the illustrious Lion Guard. We have been deployed across the High Rock
to deal with a problem. Let history.
Hush! We have been deployed across High Rock at the behest of His Majesty to protect the land. We must battle against any and all that would challenge the might of the Covenant or threaten its citizens. Do you have what it takes to become a member of the Lion Guard? Are you brave and strong? Are you willing to follow orders while still being able to react to ever-changing situations? Oh yeah, I'm good with that. Do you have skills and abilities that make you invaluable to our cause? Maybe. Do you come of good family? Wow, that's a bad sentence. Do you come of good family with unstained reputation? Well, be the judge of that. That is another bad sentence. I don't know who their page is, but that dude needs to be fired. See your local Lion Guard recruiter today. There we go. Very bad sentence. This is awesome. I've only played Skyrim, never Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I've never played any of the Elder Scrolls and barely played a little bit of Skyrim. So I am totally in the dark and loving it. I love being in the dark. I don't need to know everything. And no spoilers, by the way. No spoilers in the stream. I consider you telling me where stuff is. Or if you are telling me where stuff is or how stuff is or where to go or that kind of stuff or this is the shortcut to there, I consider those to be spoilers. So please, no spoilers.
I'm ever so thankful that my family is wealthy. I come here every day to pray for our good fortune.
Well, you are a good daughter. Awesome. Awesome. Good to know. What's this person?
I hope you're here to pray and listen to the words of the faithful, because that's why I'm here.
Somebody's got an attitude.
For no child comes into this world without the
Maybe I should shoot her with some fire. What's up, bro?
You look like you could use a little inspiration. Have a seat and trust in the gods, my friend.
Look at this Fabio guy. He's like, sup, ladies? How you doing? Look at him. He's like, that's why he's here in church. He's looking for the ladies.
I could sit here all day. Just listening to Pitoff makes my spirit soar.
Thanks for letting me know, bro.
I got here early. It's tough to get a good seat when Pitoff's giving the lecture.
Really? Dude, there's like tons of seats open, man. You're sitting in the back. This is a good seat? Bro, good seat would be up here in the front. I'm just saying. Don't sit by that lady with an attitude, though. This guy.
It's so peaceful here. Let's keep it that way.
Sounds good. Got there.
Akatosh on high, first of the 8, provides
Do you
wisdom.
mind? I'm trying to listen to this.
King Casimir and lends
Don't make me
his
shoot you in
symbol
the
to the
face.
Daggerfall crest.
Excuse me, bro.
When you feel the
Attitude.
wind, know that Kinnereth's
Don't steal
breath
from a church.
strokes your cheek.
That's really bad.
Let
Don't do
Kinnereth
that.
bless the start of
That's
every
really bad.
journey.
Oops! I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to put away my weapon and I hit R and that doesn't put your weapon away. I just about blew I'm glad I did it up here and not on the guy who was given the thing. Don't blow up the church either. Don't steal from the church. Don't blow up the church. Not good. Both of those are very bad. Don't do that. Thank you, Godsponge, for the host as well. Appreciate it. Let's see. Why is that lit up? Reason that's lit up and I don't know why. Figure that out later. Alright, so we're looking up here at the top area, so I guess I could sit up here. Oh, look at these nice little fancy chairs. Oh, yeah. Fancy.
Remember that you are never the first to deal with a problem. Let history and the wisdom of Julianos bring you the clever answers you need.
What's up, lady? Check this side. Stuff. Very similar. Oh, we got some people up here standing. This guy, Tristan.
Not now, stranger. I'm listening to Pitoff's discourse.
Whatever.
Fall down on your knees and pray, stranger. Let the words of the 8 fill you with hope and joy.
Okay.
I've little time for talk.
You ran up here to brush that one spot? Okay. That's what she... Gotta brush that one spot. You gotta broom it. Gotta broom that spot. Speezy, thanks so much for dropping the dragon. Ever crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet army. We, of course, are running around here in ESO, learning a bit. The first time I've been in there, of course, this is the first time I've really kind of explored Daggerfall here. I'm at the very beginning of the game. I've only played this like my 3rd day playing, and learning a bit about doing my dailies and running around trying to get out of trouble. Get out of trouble. Hey, Kismet, saw a yacht recently called Kismet and wonder if it was a new purchase with all that Twitch money. Nope, I get 0 money from Twitch. All my money goes right back into the stream itself. I have taken $0. Luckily, though, my wife is supporting my crazy habit here while I'm working on my health and while I'm building up my stream. My wife actually works 2 jobs so that I can keep my stream going. And she is amazing. We have been together 24 years on Valentine's Day. We had a fun day. I went in and actually detailed her car. I cleared 10 years of kid dirt, grime out of the seats, under the seats. I actually unbolted the seats and took them out of the car and cleaned out underneath there and shampooed all the carpets and the rugs and all of the seats and cleaned the interior, even steamed it all. I just spent about 50 hours cleaning that car out. That's how dirty it is. Eventually, you guys will be able to see that on my real life channel of how incredibly dirty my wife's car was after 10 years of kids in it. And we had given up on it. We're like, there's no way possibly we could fix it. And then I saw a video while I was sick on this guy who converted this car that was like just like my wife's car, which is wrecked, and just made it look brand new. So I used the same techniques and they worked awesome. It looks amazing. It looks like brand new again after 10 years of suffering with that. So there we go. Now you might be going, oh, Kismet, you're getting a free ride from your wife. Well, just to let you know, my wife has not had to work in the last 10 years. Just to let you know. Rico Rex 7, thanks so much for dropping the dragon hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet army. That's right, she got to stay home with the kids for the last 10 years and raise them. And it's about a good time to switch anyway, because the kids are getting to that age where they got a bit of an attitude. They don't give dad the attitude, they give mom the attitude, and I don't put up with that. You don't be disrespectful to the mama, or you get the bad end of the going to timeout. That's what you get. So there we go. Grey Wolf Gaming hanging out. Sup. I believe Z has put your weapon away. Ah, thank you. Let's try it. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Okay. And by the way, it takes a strong man to be with a strong woman that long. I tell you. So, let's see where else we're going to go. Let's just kind of look around. So, we looked here at the rededication shrine to Maria. At least I think we did. Is it in there? Maybe it's out here. Maybe it's outside, not inside the building. We'll look around.
This is a perfect place to plant flowers.
Over the dead people. Okay. Hey, whatever floats your boat, lady. A puppy. There's a puppy. I heard a puppy. Crying. Look at those hair. Harcourt runners. There's a lot of people in here.
Can't you see I'm miserable? Leave me to my pain.
What's wrong with you, bro?
What's wrong? What's wrong? Isn't it obvious? Lady Javier took the last sweet roll. I was looking forward to that all day.
First world problems. Okay, bro. Big baby. Big baby?
There's no problem a few mugs of ale can't fix. And this sweet roll is delicious.
Oh, that's so messed up. That guy's over there. That was perfect timing, though. I met the guy with the sweet roll first, and then I talked to her, and she's like, this sweet roll is great. Oh, that's awesome.
When food is this good, life is great.
That's true. That's true, bro. That is so funny. This guy's over here pouting that she took the last sweet roll. What's up? That looks like the guy from Diamond City. So we're just exploring here of Daggerfell. I've never been around here. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. I was looking for this shrine, but apparently it is inside. Maybe through the stained glass. Let's go back inside and see if we can find it. Up! Oh, can't make it over that fence. That's a high fence. Run, Forrest, run! I want to know what the shrine's all about. Gonna show Rico lots of love in the chat, everybody,
Young
for
men
hitting that
and
follow
women
button.
often come to the cathedral to soothe their aching hearts. Let them beware Debella. The fire in her eyes has a way of attracting the lonely and the lover alike.
Here it is. All right. Little shrine. At this altar to the goddess of love, you can use a ring of Mara to espouse your beloved. Espouse your beloved. Uh-oh. Dictionary time. I know some words, but let's just make sure that word is what I think it means. It means to support, right? Support your person you love. Yeah, adopt or support. Yeah, okay, I was right. All right. So, at this altar, the goddess of love, you can use your ring of Mara to support your beloved. There we go. Da, 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 da. Just using those fancy, smancy words.
Arcade steals the cycle of life and death. He appears at the sunset of your life and provides the direction you need as darkness finally falls upon your existence.
Reel it in.
Oh, there we go. So we got a upgrade there because we went to the bookshelf. I'm glad I came back in. I missed that bookshelf. Look for any more bookshelves while we're at it. Totally zoned in. I muted the game so we don't have to listen to that guy say the same thing over and over again. One of the things I have, one of my little pet peeves about games is too often repetition. Where NPCs say the same thing over and over again too many times, especially when you're in the same area. So I will mute them when they do that. This guy's a little too much repetitive rhetoric. I'm going to mute him while I look for bookshelves, and then I'm out of here. Ba-bam! So yeah, it basically means that you support or you marry your spouse. Fancy smancy. People and their big words. One thing I never do is I never correct people's grammar or English or whatever, because people think you're like a grammar Nazi. They think you're like, you know, it doesn't matter how you do it, even if you meant it in the nicest way and you like correct them or you do whatever, people hate that. They hate to be corrected. If you're an English teacher and you're in English class and you have your English corrected, then everybody's usually cool with that. They're probably still pissed about it. But if you're just some random person that all you have to say to the other person is that you spelt this wrong or your grammar's incorrect, people hate that. They really do. So I never do that. That's one of those things in life that is unnecessary to correct other people because one, they're not going to learn anything you try to correct them anyway, and then two, it looks you like a pretentious jerk face when you do that. So that's just my little suggestion. But hey, sure life, you can do whatever you want. U.S. prominent handbill at the question board. King Eric offers great masters of the craft await you in Daggerfall. Free training for all new to their craft. Certification for accomplished crafters. All at no cost to you. Read the fine print. Unskilled crafters will be certed after a brief training. Skilled crafters will be certified immediately. The masters shall charge no fee for certification. Certification is mandatory to fulfill crafting writs. All right, continue reading. Interested parties should seek Mileth at the Fighters Guild for blacksmith, clother, and woodworking certification. Speak to Dantello at the Mages Guild for provisioner, enchanter, and alchemist. Oh, I've got to choose. I want to be on the mage. I want to be on the Mages Guild. What's the deal? So if I go with the Mages Guild, I'm going to get Provisioner, Enchanter, and Alchemist, I have a feeling. And then I'm going to have to make another character that goes into the Fighters Guild. Decisions, right? Well, we'll think about it for a minute. Okay, started crafting certification. Turn our sound back on. There we go. And there is, I got to talk to the prophet. Kind of look along these houses while we're going along. Enormous storage solutions. Oh, this is the bag merchant.
This one has the bag.
I know. Oh, 2,000. Okay, now it's getting pricey. Getting pricey. All right. We'll make some cash later. Ashen's enchantments. Let's go in here. Check it out. Check it out. Grey Wolf Gaming says it means get married. Yes, I just said that. You get 10% XP bonus if you're married. Yes. Only one person I'm married to, and that is my real life wife. Muting them is a lot better than my ragging on them. Always lose the fight. The nod just keeps talking. I know, huh? I just mute them when they just say the same stuff over and over. Breezy Hair, thank you so much for the auto host as well. Enchanting made easy. All right, let's see that. The blah, da blah, blah. And the more. Read. Pause, pause. Read some more. Pause, pause. There you go. All right. Not gonna read it. Totally not reading the stuff. Let's talk to this lady.
Anything can be made better through enchantment. Anything. Don't believe me? Give it a try. Of course. Enchanting is the art of empowerment. We gather runes found throughout the world and use our special instruments to assemble them into glyphs. These glyphs can be used to magically enhance worn or wielded items.
Cool.
Not exactly. Runes can be extracted from glyphs you find while adventuring. It's a delicate process, so you'll have to return to one of our workstations to proceed. Note that the glyph will be destroyed in the process. Unfortunate, but necessary.
Cool.
Glyphs are assembled by combining 3 different runes. Potency runes determine the glyph's strength. Aspect affects the glyph's quality. Finally, the essence rune decides the glyph's effect. It's a delicate art best learned by doing. Good luck.
Well, thank you. Now we know. Not that I'm going to remember that in like about 10 minutes, but awesome. Look at all this stuff in here. Whole bunch of stuff. Triffle Glyph of Shock. I hate it when I'm triffling the Glyph of Shock. Shock myself. That can happen. Alright, what do I got to sell? Got some stuff I could shell up in here, but I really want to decon a lot of this stuff. So I will keep it for now. I will keep it for giblets. Really? Somebody's name is Giblets? Oh, it's a dog! Hey, puppy! What's wrong, boy? Dog looks down the road, then back at you as if he wants you to follow. Alright, let's go. Unravel the mystery of Daggerfell. Following a puppy!
That damn dog keeps approaching me. I think it wants me to follow it.
The dog probably wants a handout. Like half the peasants in the city. At least a dog won't bite the hand that feeds it.
Alright, follow the dog. I'm going in the absolute opposite direction in which I should be going. This way. Puppy! Hi-oh! Sometimes you just gotta fuddle with it. Oh, another death? Nah, let's go around. Let's go around. Maybe we can jump into the water. Doesn't look deep enough. Let's go for it! Sometimes you just gotta go with it. You gotta just jump for it and see if it's deep enough. Wait, this way. Doggy, doggy. Daggerfell Market
Your
Shopping
interference will not be tolerated.
Whoop! Sup? Come on, punk. What you got? You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Take some of this, bro. Come on, hit it. Why is it not working? Oh, well. Gonna get him with my ultimate, but it didn't let me. Not built up. Golden experience. Blood and the Crescent Moon. The dog took me over here and I found something and I don't know what it was all about. Talk to the florist, talk to the grocer, talk to the tailor. Okay. A lot of people to talk to. Run back up and explore some more. Z puts my weapon away. Oh, that was cool. Put it right behind me there. Oh, man, there's a lot of people to talk to in this game.
This sure beats working.
Yeah, I see that.
I could stay here like this all day.
Okay. Well, let's get back to it, bro. I'll let you get back to your enjoyment of sitting around doing nothing. Alright, so let's go along these houses here and see what the deal is. The Panthery house. Now, I'm going to butcher a lot of these names like I do in Lotro as well. I basically just run along and butcher names and say however I feel like saying them. Alright. Book. Search. Secret of Nim. Blah, blah, blah. Lore stuff. Oh, I can just snag all of this stuff. Snag all of that bottle. Cauldron. Search. Ooh, some tomato soup. Nothing like some good tomato soup. Nothing in there. Cooking fire. Oh, okay. I can just come in here and cook stuff. Alright, awesome. Oh, what we got in here? Pattern, caddy bedding. Bedding. Bedding padded. Clothing, okay. It's furnishing. Furnishing pattern clothing. Use it. I now know how to do it. Oh, I feel special. What do we got in here? Cabinet. Found some fish. Alright. Oh, hey, look, free food. Oh, yeah. Cheesy bread. Man, now, the second I said cheesy bread, boom, I want some pizza now. Look at that. I should have ordered some pizza. I should have had it on tap. Alright, so basically we just pilfered that house. That's what that house was all about. And what do we got here? Captain Mardo's possessed the housing, which we already looked at. Go see what's on this side. Again, I give myself the time to run through and do this kind of stuff. And just, especially on kind of off days when my team isn't on that much. And they're all off doing their own stuff. I try to take some time to do this kind of stuff where I'm just running around getting familiar with the game. Dear sir, a kind gentleman delivered a copy of your fine pamphlet entitled A Visit by Kinlord something something. In this magnificent volume, you display your masterful vocabulary whilst describing the various foibles of my lineage court. Yours respectively. Okay. Thanks for sharing, bro. Thanks for sharing. Oh, I can't steal from there. No stealing. This is all stealing in here. All the stealing going on. Nope, nope. Says stealing. I'm not going to steal it. Trunk is empty. I'm out of here. The other wasn't stealing. The other was I could just take it because nobody said I couldn't. Glumbrum's towns and cities. There were a number of cities and towns across the region of High Rock known as Glenumbra that a traveler should be familiar with. Daggerfall, Aldcroft, Camlorn, Westry, Eaglebrook, and Crossywitch. And I could read about them, but I'm not going to. There you go. This is the very unlore lore stream. I don't read a lot of lore, especially early on. Later on, I'll come back and do some lore action. But early on, I don't read a lot of lore, usually. What do we got here? Oh, we got a clothing station in here. That's nice. That's nice. Dead Man Walker! Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate it. Let's show up some love in the chat, everybody. Barely even noticed because I was so tired. Dusky, your raid to the Herdbirds went full circle yesterday. When he was done streaming, he went and he raided Assassin 42. Awesome! Oh, that's cool, Assassin. That is so cool that we raided him and then he went and raided a longtime supporter of the stream. See, I'm telling you, that's the way it is. That's the why I love doing that so much, and I've done it to hundreds and hundreds of people on Twitch, is it always comes back around to you. I'm telling you, that karma comes around into you. It just makes Twitch a better place. By going out and showing that love to other streamers, it just circles right back around to everybody in the community. It makes it a better place. Man, I feel really good about that now. I feel really awesome that it went around in a full circle. So there we go. Top Atlas says, yay, Kismet playing ESO. How is it? It's very fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. Actually, a really great game. So far, enjoying it great. My whole team moved over, and we've been trying it out. Pretty fun. So there we go. Top Atlas chilling out. Thanks for chilling out in the stream, Top Atlas. Always great to see you, man. Always great to see everybody hanging out in the stream. Now, of course, we're going to be playing for about another hour here in ESO. And then we've been playing a bunch of Fallout 4. We're still going on our melee run. We got in here, we got a jerkin. Like embedded into the thing. Something. This. Spider or something. Somebody's spider or something. Trunk empty. Alright, so just kind of like a random house. Oh, this has got a clother guy in there. I guess they have like certain houses that have clothing people in it as well. So that's good. And we already did these ones. Yeah, we did those. And this one over here was, I think, the scanner one. Yes, okay. And that's the crafting area there. Inside that middle part. And we did this. Let's check out what's here. I think this is the church. I know this is the crafting. Whoa, there's a whole. Look at how many people are in here. By the way, this game boasts about 3 to 5 million players playing it right now, which is pretty amazing. There's a lot of people in here. There's a lot of peeps. Got to think that also it's instance, so you're not going to have 5 million people in one instance. So there's a lot of peeps. A lot of peeps. Okay, so that's the crafting thing, and there's some kind of like a little crafting wall thing that goes around here. Get up there. Oh, almost fell off the side. Get up there, you big butted Kismet. There we go. Oh, look at this shot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wish you were here. Beautiful. Wow. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Now, I'm playing in ultra settings, by the way, with my 1080. It is a beauty muss. My guy looks awesome. Now, you can't see it on Twitch, but I'll go ahead and show you here on the settings. I've got it at as maximum I can, ultra high. I've got everything on high. I got it on ultra. Got all this stuff on maximum, max. And it looks beautiful. Now, if you really want to see it in super high quality, you want to check it out on my YouTube later. Oh, look at those billows. Oh, that's cool. What's up? Now, I'm one of those persons that will explore behind areas and in little corners and stuff. Just to see what's going on. We already talked to those peeps, so we've already been this way. The cat right there. What's up, cat? See you up there. I see you. Jump for it. Ah! Hate it. Self-heal.
Fool. Your interference will not be tolerated.
Where? Up! This guy's doing the same quest as me from earlier. Owned. Got himself a little doggy. Got himself a little pet. Love how he puts his staff away. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so we explored all of this. We've been here to this kind of church. This is the bank. Actually, we need to go to the bank. Head back to the bank.
Another distraction.
Now, when you first come in a game, you want to kind of get the lay of the land, especially the main city, which is kind of the main starter city here, Daggerfall. So I'll go around, get kind of lay of the land, talk with peeps, see what the deal is. He looks totally ticked at that guy. What's your deal?
You really must go and bother someone else. I'm close to convincing Naomi to come and see my collection of antique riding crops, if you know what I mean.
Okay, I seriously doubt you're close. Her body language is saying, I don't want to be around you, bro.
Please go away now. I've almost got Mishibert to finally ask me over to see his antique riding crops, and I don't want anything to get in the way. I really need to see a good riding crop today.
Okay, or body language is not what it is.
Someone call the guard!
What the?
You won't get away with this!
What? What's happening?
Keep to your business.
Heck. I don't know what that was all about, but something just happened. I love that kind of spur of the moment moments like that.
Word is they're all dead now.
Okay, I was right here.
Rather much.
Volatile familiar. What's this? Banker Daggerfall. Let's go in. Oh, my riding crops. There you go.
Insufferable skuma swilling beef-whisted codpiece.
That was a little risque for my stream, but oh well. At least it wasn't blatantly grotesque. Hey, let's all stand by the banker. Let's all stand by the banker. Banker, banker, banker. You know what's really annoying when you're by the banker? When somebody's doing this. They just think really annoying. Everybody's like, that guy. It's that guy. Don't be that guy.
Welcome to the Bank of Daggerfall.
I really like this, how they have the bank and the guild bank and all that stuff in the same one. I really like that. Now, we don't have a guild store, but I'm going to look anyway. That's cool. All right. How do I get back out of there? Escape.
Welcome to the Bank of Daggerfall.
Well, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and deposit all my extra stuff. What's this? Equipped, equipped, equipped. Item is new. Okay. And deposit is E. Come on. How much bank space I have? 60. Okay. Put it all in there. Get in there. Put all that stuff in there. I don't carry all that stuff around. Kerbam. All right. Withdraw before you guys are like, Kismet, you put your thingy in there. You put your lockpicks in there. Yeah, I saw. I saw. Okay, let's see if any of this stuff is better than what I got. Can we actually sort this somehow? Sort of sort name. How else can we sort this? Just by weapon. By damage. Ah, there we go. So it's got a bit of a sorter built in too. That's cool. Not going to use an axe. Werewolf Restoration Hide. There's already one I've got. Kingsguard Hammer. Why, Kingsguard Hammer! Restoration Stash of Frost, which is not better than what I've got. And the Dagger of the Trainee. Alright, let's check our apparel. Is this better than what I've got? It's heavy, though. Doing medium arm. Sort of sound of something. Let's see. This light armor. Medium armor. Now I'm trying to do light armor with one piece of heavy and one piece of medium so I can build those up while I'm at it. And I see no upgrades. Oop, this one I think I can get rid of. That back out. And the rest of the stuff I can decon and crafting, but I don't see any upgrades that are of the same type. Nope. Nope. Okay. No upgrades. Bummer. Housing broker. Oh, let's talk to the housing broker. What's up, man?
If you're here about the property, you'll need to return later. I'm dealing with some unforeseen complications. Until recently, Bulag Idolus was my tenant. When I learned she used my property to run a skooma operation, she broke into my office and absconded with the deed. Without it, the
skooma.
guard does nothing. They don't believe I own the place. It's a total loss.
Run a skooma operation. I hate it when people do that. I don't know what that is, but somebody's doing it. There we go. Kismet, I can't wait until a Ring of Destiny shirt comes in. It should be any day now. Yes, they should be arriving soon. What race am I, says Ferkley. I am a Brenton Templar, right there. Brenton Templar. Oh. All right. So, the dude's got a problem.
If you're here about the property, until recently...
Anything I can do to help?
Yes, you can. I can't have the place tarnishing my good name. If you recover the deed and key, I'll sign it over to you. Bulag Idolus had a falling out with her old partner. Zugograth, I think. Try finding him wherever scum accumulates in town.
A friend in need. Cool, I'll get myself some housing. Right, I'm getting all sorts of quests. Go look upstairs. It's up here. I just had to. I do silly stuff just for my own entertainment sometimes. You got to in life. Got to at least entertain yourself. So there you go. You've got to at least be able to entertain yourself before you entertain others. Breathing bad with skooma. Breaking bad with skooma. There you go, Zero Tolerance. There you go. I hate it when I'm running a skooma operation. Skooma is a drug, says Assassin. Oh, dealing the drugs, eh? I would assume that's what it was going to be. Arthur the Outcast. What's up, buddy?
Keep an eye on your gold. I was robbed, and now I'm sleeping on the street.
Bummer, bro. Sucks to be you. Look at that guy's helmet. Cool. I talked to all these peeps. Boogala. Boogala, boogala.
Hello there.
Steve. He's the E version of Steve. I don't know what happened to all the other versions, but he's the E version. Okay, so we looked at all of that. We talked to that dude. We got some quests. Got a marketplace down the hill here. Go check out the marketplace. Again, I love this moment where you're first discovering it. You've never been there before. You're looking around, trying to get your bearings as to what you can do and where you can go. Love that kind of stuff. Here's the armor.
I don't care how tough you think you are. No one should go into battle without a good set of proper armor.
I'm with you. What you got? What you got that's better than what? She's just got whites. Got nothing but whites. Okay, these are... I always learn very early on about the skill level that buying whites is not a good idea.
Makes a clear statement to your enemy.
Yeah, see, I could get these from drops. Don't necessarily need these vendors. I have a feeling they're all going to do that. Oh, Mr. Lamo. I'm supposed to talk to this guy.
Welcome, friend. You can't get better fruits or vegetables anywhere in Daggerfall. I guarantee it.
I found this list. You have 3 blood oranges.
Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's intelligence network. It means someone's going to get killed. I don't want to know anything more. Just leave me out of this. I said leave me alone. Take your questions and go. I'm not involved in this. This sounds like something that Roy would want to know about. Damn persistent, aren't you?
Yeah.
Roy's a friend. I trust him. People I don't know, I don't trust. And I don't know you.
Smart move.
I sell the best fruits and vegetables in Daggerfall. Lots of people come by, I talk, and I listen. Then I talk to my friends, like Roy. As for other people, maybe they should decide what they're going to do, now that they know so much.
You got a bit of an attitude. I should shoot you in the face. All right.
Can I help you?
People with attitude get a firebolt to the face. What do you got here, lady?
Flowers for sale. A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's a pity. Well, now this is a mess. I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things, like what's on that note. Black roses with thorns. I've heard whispers of dark nature magic. That's just the kind of thing Roy, your dead man, would be interested in. With the note? I don't know. That's just what Roy did. He would find out things. Daggerfall has many eyes and ears. After all, information is cheaper than war.
That's true. All right. I hear somebody playing the lute somewhere. Got the music off. That's the effects. Okay. I always like the dialogue to be real loud so I can hear it. Okay. So, and then here's all the various things. We got a cooking fire here as well. Got a mystic. Oh, there's 2 weaponsmiths. Why is there 2 weaponsmiths? Find out.
Buy local.
A good weapon is better than food, better than drink. I sell very good weapons.
Okay. Whites. And weaponsmith.
Sharp, pointed, makes it clear.
More whites. Okay. And left click to preview house. Ah. And we got the millworks up the way here. Let's head to the millworks. Head toward that quest. Excuse me, I'm stuck.
Well?
Ah, I love this moment. I love this moment of just exploring around, seeing what's up, what's up. Merchant. What you got?
A tidy shop is a profitable shop, my mother always told me. If you got anything to trade, I'll give you a fair price.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Who? Talking to me, lady? You talking to me?
Greetings to you.
Messenger delivered a letter to me. I think she wants me to read the letter. A letter from the Forge Mother Alga King Kura Gro Ashram's mother. That's a mouthful. Invites me and adventurers like me to come visit Rothgar and the new city of Osarium. Ambassadors wait in Daggerfall, Davon's Watch, and Vethu Guard to provide transport. I'll look for the Orc Ambassador. Okay, more questing. More questing to get going on, everybody. I hope you're having a great night. By the way, it is a Thursday night. We're playing some Elder Scrolls Online, running around, getting into trouble as normal. Doing our thing. Doing our troublemaking thing. We're exploring the main Daggerfall here. It's actually a pretty big city. Let's go check out the Daggerfall Millworks, which is right here behind me. Check it out. Rarely do people look up, I find. We've got enchanting in there. We've got crates. Alchemy for the apprentice. At the alchemy station. Got that wood. Chop it. Chop that wood. And woodworking station. So woodworking, alchemy, and enchanting. Or dye, that's a dye station. That's woodworking. Okay. So, and we got general goods merchant, which we talked to. What we got here. Okay. Well, let's see what else is around here. There's a big building over there. We got to go check out what this big building's all about. Stop, everybody! Oh, I see plants. Can't get those plants.
Hear ye, hear ye. Travel through the woods of Daenia is highly An unknown corruption has agitated the usually peaceful spirits of the Vale.
I hear people talking, but I don't know where it's coming from. That is a little annoying. Oh, down there. Crier Martine. What's up? Nice outfit. Read what she's reading. Can't read it. Lieutenant Dubious. At least that's how I read it. All right, let's go in here. Mages Guild. All right, okay, we found the Mages Guild. Awesome.
But if I formed the lattice clockwise...
So when is Marwell DSC coming out? Been away for a while. Explosion. I have no idea, Diamond Eye. They said, of course, later this year. But I guess I could Google it. Let me Google it. Now, some people in some stream would get all upset and tell you to go Google it, but I'm not that kind of person. I find that to be incredibly disrespectful to the people watching your stream. I am not that type of person. I am personally offended when people say that to other people. I don't mind go looking it up. Now I want to know too. I should know because people are going to ask me that question. Let's see. Does it actually say? I thought it was going to be mid-late year that it was going to come out. Let's see. Here we go. I thought it was going to be in June. Yes, June 6th. June 6th, 2017.
Oh, I just got a staff for training.
So June 16th of 2017 is when Morrowind should drop. So you got to wait till June, which isn't too long. Not too long ahead. But, no, hey, keep busy while you wait. Again, this is only my third day playing Elder Scrolls Online. I've never played any of the previous Elder Scrolls. I've only played just a little bit of Skyrim. So I am kind of learning. You guys are taking the journey with me, and we're kind of learning on what this game is all about. Enjoying it so far. Having lots of fun. Really enjoying it. And I love this part here where you don't know anything, and you're just exploring the town for the first time, and you're talking to everybody, and just trying to, take your time. You paid your money. Don't rush through it and burn all your hard-earned cash on just 5 minutes of gameplay. I like to go in here. I don't read all of those though. I'm not that into it, but I do at least look. I at least look to see if it unlocks something. Oh, we got bookcases over here. Bookshelf. All counts as one, I think. Yeah, that all counts as one. Which cults of the Northern High Rock? Mage etiquette. I think that's supposed to say mage etiquette. Oh. Oh, woodworking increased. These count as separate ones. Nope, those all count as one. Okay. Oh, we got a lockbox. Check this side. Light armor increased. Nice. Necromancy in Modern Tamriel. Wayfarer's Guide to Better Something. Better Thieving. Okay. Niches all around. Just niches all around. They're born up high and never come down. Niches all around. Bulls and betties. Some blue, some brown. Niches all around. What? Diamond Eye has just upgraded to boss level number 2. Thank you so much for that awesome upgrade, Diamond Eye. Appreciate that, buddy. And for that, we're going to give you some love. You guys know what to do. If you've never been in my stream before, we call it the Kismet Love Trade. When somebody does something awesome like that, like upgrade their subscription tier or subscribe to the channel or donate to the channel, we're going to show them some love in the chat. So you want to throw some hearts, some doggies, your favorite emotes from your favorite streamers, blow it up. It's the only time it's okay to spam my chat. Let's do it right now. Everybody get on that train. Let's do it. Let's do it. Get on that love train. Send that love train to Diamond Eye for that upgrade. Appreciate it. Join in. Get on that love train. Send it right to Diamond Eye for that love train. Saw that, Chewie. Great job, man. Great job. You're on the ball today. Oh, I'm having a good time tonight. I love being back to gaming. I love just having a set game I can get in and have some fun. Let's do it. Let's keep looking around here while we're doing the love train. Oh, more books. Heavy armor forging. Let's keep reading. Mythical beast, real powers. Seems like I read these ones already. Forge wife's advice. I like that. That's a good one. People around the world, join in on a love train. Oh, more bookcases. Oh, let's do it. Spirit of Nim. Man, we're learning all sorts of smart stuff. We're getting smurred up in here. Peekaboo! Oh, he's got a little fox. Little foxy fox. That's cute. That's cute stuff. My wife would like that. Look at you guys blowing it up in the chat, showing that love to Diamond Eye. Thank you so much, Diamond Eye. Appreciate it. Do I PvP? I don't even PvE yet. I just started playing. By the way, I hope you guys like my cool Kismet t-shirt. That's right. Boom. It's like wearing a hug. It's awesome. So comfy. I love these shirts. Wear them all over the place. Wear them all over the place. Tap Atlas saying hello to Nooshki there. So thanks, Lakers, man. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Glad to be back, says Diamond Eye. Well, welcome back, man. And thanks again for the stream support there. You are the guys. You are the reason why this stream keeps going. Just take every penny and goes right back into the stream, building up the stream, sending out awesome stuff, giving out games on the stream as well. All sorts of stuff like that. Of course, doing swag and stuff like that to give out on the stream. You got kids and community. That's right. It's all about the community. I love my community. I've got some amazing people that hang out my stream every single night. I appreciate all of them. I appreciate everybody who donates and just chills out. Even if you can't donate, that's okay. I don't require anybody to donate or subscribe. I appreciate you just chilling out, having a good time, chatting it up in the chat. Of course, the more you chat it up in the chat, of course, also gives me a little bit closer to that sub button. But hey, if you want to be a lurker, we are very lurker friendly as well. You can come in and chill out anytime. I'm not going to call you out. So there we go. I'm also glad to be back. Would be rate 10 to 10. 10 out of 10. There we go, Lakers, man. Awesome. Yeah, I have not played any PvP. I've just barely played. This is my third day playing Elder Scrolls Online. The team decided to take a break from Star Wars The Old Republic while they're working on their RNG system. And we're trying out Elder Scrolls Online, which I haven't played. But some of my members, you know, they're like max level and they've played it a ton. It came out like in 2013, so it's been out for quite a while. They've kind of upgraded and upgraded and upgraded. It's got better and better and better. And so I'm coming in kind of way later after they've added a whole bunch of awesome stuff and starting for the first time. So let's take it. Let's listen to this.
Welcome to the Mages Guild. Is there something I can help you with?
Let's learn more.
Oh, good. We're always on the lookout for new members. We're lore keepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Perhaps you'd like to join.
Talk about the Mage Guild.
Always a pleasure to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased. We're book hunters, of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
What do I get in return?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
I am the Guildmaster. I've been the guild master for over 14 years. If you're new to my stream, by the way, my name is Kismet. I have one of the longest running gaming guilds, Kismet Ring of Destiny. That's where that name comes from. We've been together for 14 plus years with over 800 members over that time, and we are having a great time right now. Actually, there's a bunch of people on the channel. I am totally like muting them right now while I'm playing, but I'm kind of taking an off day from chatting with members or grouping up with members. I'm just trying to catch up a bit here on learning what Daggerfell is all about and try to learn my way around a little bit before I go out and hunt with them a bit here. But I might go hunt with them here in about another 15 minutes or so as I try to figure out what I'm trying to do with my character. That's the hardest thing. You mentioned a guild master. Let's talk to him.
Vana Scalarian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of guild master, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members such as Tellinger the Artificer to ensure our future success.
Awesome. Thank you, Rigbo, for that host. Appreciate it big time. Says, what's up, kids? I am playing some Elder Scrolls Online and loving it. I'm in that newbie stage where you're running around and you're like seeing stuff for the first time and you're seeing like the buildings and all of that stuff. I love that moment. That's the moment in games that I truly enjoy, is that first kind of discovery time. And I don't rush. I don't go to the wiki and learn everything as fast as possible and try to be the super elite know-it-all person. I love not knowing. And not knowing gives me the adventure of learning along the way, along that journey to getting to max level and getting the best gear and all that stuff. So I enjoy that journey. I enjoy taking that step by step. Ever finished the vault in 7 Days to Die? No, I have not, but I was working on it off stream on Monday. We're having lots of fun in there, as well as on Tuesday too, because I log in there just to hang out with the peeps from my stream, my mods, as well as other peeps in 7 Days to Die. So I will be bonus streaming that as well. Don't worry, from time to time you'll see me kind of build out that vault. I'll give you guys an update on what we've done so far. We've really been building it up. Right now I was kind of working on the center kind of Institute spiral stairwell I'm going to put in that goes all the way to the top of the mountain, where you're going to come out the top of the mountain. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about 7 Days to Die, which is a really fun game that I discovered. Normally not into zombie games, but that one you could build stuff and you could work together as a team. Really, really fun to play. It has enjoyable gameplay. That's always what I look for first. So there we go. Let's see. You're not affiliated with the Daggerfall Covenant?
We're neutral in the war between the three alliances. While many of us in Daggerfall follow the Lion Banner, when we're on guild business, we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls.
See, I think I want to be part of the Mages Guild, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go listen to the other guys' spiel here. Let's talk to this dude.
You must be here to learn the craft, yes? Your alliance covers my considerable fees, allowing me to impart my knowledge at no cost to you. If you prove yourself, I'll certify you as competent to fulfill crafting writs.
Cool.
Crafting writs are daily requests for crafted goods. You must be a certified crafter to fulfill them. Prove you know what you're doing, and I'll certify you.
Why, thank you for your information. I will review it and get back to you. All right. Tell me what you can certify.
I'm authorized to train and certify provisionals, alchemists, and enchanters. If this interests you, we should begin immediately.
What crafts you certify?
Certainly. Please specify. Food and drink. Anything that warms the belly, reinvigorating body and mind. If you choose to learn this art, I will impart the culinary knowledge I acquired over the course of decades.
Cool.
Potions of all kinds. The subtle art of mixing reagents can produce glyphs to empower weapons, armor, and jewelry with magical properties. I suppose I should mention Milleneth. She certifies blacksmiths, clothiers, and woodworkers, if you're into that sort of thing. But that's uncharitable of me. She's a true master of the material crafts.
Alright, I'll go speak with her. Choose Malinith or Daniel Talel. Narmik was the Mage Master, so where is Malinith at? Where is she at? Nemmark. Okay. Talk to Nemmark. What? Alright, let's talk to this guy again.
At times I wonder if I should have remained a chef, rather than join the Mages Guild. Perhaps I'd have served the Emperor. Served. A jest, you see? But I have no regrets. Mastery of 3...
Okay. Milanith, there we go. Talk to Milanith in one of these directions. Maybe upstairs. Milanith, I'm looking for you, bro. Or bro. Broette. Alright. I love building, says Diamond Eye. Me too. I love doing lots of building. We're going to be doing some building later in some Fallout 4. How are we doing on time? We're still doing good on time. Where is this chick at? Milanith. Right here. Okay. She looks totally ticked off.
I can train and certify you as a blacksmith, a clothier, or a woodworker. Which would you like to start with first? Of course. What do you want to know?
So I guess I have to choose one of these. One set or another set. I can be blacksmith, woodworker, or clothier, or I can be the enchanter, or provisioner, or other thing. Based on which guild I join, right? So if I join the Fighters Guild, I get all this. Or if I join the other guild, I get all the other stuff. I don't understand. I'm not too clear on it. Let me know in the chat if you know. That's okay to tell me. If I join the Mages Guild, am I stuck being an enchanter? Can I do woodworking as well? Can I do other stuff as well? Or am I stuck in that particular set? Let me know for all you ESO players out there. So if I join this guild...
Always a pleasure to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased.
So, this is the guild master for the Mages Guild. But where's the other guild master? That's the question. So, this is the Mages Guild. I'm looking for a symbol that kind of looks like this. Something else. Guild Traders. Where's the Warriors Guild? I have to choose, though.
Quality and...
Alright, let's talk to Milanith again. See if we can understand sup.
I can train and certify you as a blacksmith, a clothier, or a woodworker. Which would you like to start with first?
You know what? I want to be part of the Mages Guild, so I'm just going to go for it. In life, just follow your instincts. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to follow my instincts. My instincts tell me just to join the guild. Let's do it.
Always a pleasure to speak with another... We're book hunters, of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our life. We provide training in
Ready
unique...
to join. Good.
Excellent! Allow me to welcome you as a student of the guild. I suggest you begin by talking to Velast, our mistress of Incunabula. She's at the back of the hall and often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
Guild line gained the Mages Guild. Guild line, the Mages Guild. Mages Guild. Oh, here we go! So we can learn summoned a mote of mage light revealing stealth and invisible enemies. We can bind enemy with chaotic magic. We can inscribe a room with cosmic fire. I like cosmic fire. Barter with oblivion to trade a vitality for power. Persuasive wills allows you to persuade NPCs in a conversation. We're just going to put it right into that one. We're going to put it right into that one. You know me, I love my charisma build. Allows me to persuade NPCs in a conversation. That's good. Increases magicka and health costs. Increases duration of Mages Guild. Increase your max magicka. And casting the Mage's Guild ability has 50% chance of granting you Empower, increasing the damage of your next attack. Okay. Cool. So I got my Mage Guild's ability, and then Meteor. Call a comet down from the constellations to blast your enemy. That's going to be fun. Throwing down some comets on people's heads. Dropping some comets on your head. All right. So we got to talk to Velassi in the back. We try to find the right question.
Yes, that's just in line with the third law of arcanodynamics. Excellent.
Okay.
Well met, Adept. I believe I may have a task for you. New members are the lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially for retrieval missions. I've received word about a possible store of ancient knowledge in a ruin nearby. I'd like you to retrieve it for me. Along the coast to the north lies the Aeliad ruin known as Silum. If you please, investigate the ruin and bring back any interesting books you can find. The ruins of Silum are a dark and dangerous place. Tread carefully, Adept.
Okay.
I am the master of Incunabula, the keeper of tomes. I've come here to inspect the local Arcaneum, the guild's library. I've dedicated my life to expanding our guild's knowledge. Standards must be kept. We have ears everywhere, Adept. An intelligence report fell into my hands that mentioned these tomes. We are neutral in the war for Cyrodiil, and proud of it. That doesn't mean we don't take an interest when the Ring of Daggers notices something. The intelligence arm of the Daggerfall Covenant. They enforce economic and political issues for King Emmerich. My understanding is that the leader, a woman named Copper, got the position when she called in some kind of marker from His Majesty.
Ah, okay.
I don't know. It's always a delicious mystery cracking open a book for the first time. They could be anything from ancient recipes for stew to high arcana, even racy journals penned by elven poets.
Oh, I've been reading some racy journals, has she? Now we know. Now we learn the truth. Reading those journals. Let's.
At times, I wonder if
All right, we already talked that guy out. Talk to this guy, Magus.
Honestly, why fight a foe up close when you can roast them from afar? Some people call it cowardice. Me? I call it good sense.
I'm with you, lady. Oh, look what we got here. We got some rings up in here. Got some necklaces. Collar of Bones is what I'm wearing right now. Maximum health. And we got some staff action going on. They're not as good as what I have. All right. Got weapons, apparel. Well, thanks anyway. But I got better drops just by shooting stuff. Just by shooting stuff. Okay, I still haven't talked to the Prophet yet, so let's go do that. And then we'll get going on. Rigbo says, when will there be a creative stream? It will start next month. I was going to try to start this month, but I don't have all the stuff ready, and I hate being half prepared. So I will start it next month.
I can train and certify you as a blacksmith, a clothier, or a woodworker. Which would you like to start with first?
All right, I'm just going to say I'm ready for certification.
Excellent. We can get started whenever you're ready. Let me know if you have some time. I can train and a good woodworker sees the final. I want to know if you can craft a maple. Absolutely. But there's a place nearby which should. I'll meet you over at the woodworking station.
Okay. So I can do bows and stuff, even though I'm in the Mages Guild. Okay, good. I'm not locked. I'm not locked to a certain guild with a certain style of crafting. I'm in the Mages Guild, but I can make woodworking and all that other stuff, so that's good. All right, so it wants me to run over here, it looks like, and get some rough maple. It's gonna be rough. Aha! Rough maple. Cut that maple. Hiya! Take that, you evil maple, you. There we go. The journey is half the fun. Exactly. Actually, the journey is like 75% or 90% of the fun for me. I'm not a big fan of just rushing through any game. I love this kind of moment. Like, I've never even gathered wood yet in the game. I'm doing it for the first time right now. All right, there we go. Found some rough maple. What's in here? Dagger Falls, Outlaws, Refuge. Well, duh, you put the Outlaws' Refuge right there, then they're not going to come and get all the Outlaws. That's funny. All right, let's talk to the Prophet. What's the Prophet got to say? Talk to the Prophet.
There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once.
Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I forgot about Drake.
Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. You must meet me there.
That's Dumbledore, by the way. You hear his voice? Sounds like Dumbledore.
I awoke in a city of Bretons, its air heavy with the smells of baked bread, horses, and intrigue. Daggerfall. The harborage is in an abandoned cave outside the city.
I totally had forgotten who the Prophet was. You meet that guy at the very beginning of the game. No spoilers. Very cool little storyline at the very beginning of the game. I actually recorded it, but I probably won't make it into, like, you actually see the whole story in the beginning. I'll probably cut it up into smaller pieces so that I don't spoil the story for you guys, because I'm not a big fan of spoiling stuff. Okay, so I talked to the Prophet. Find the harborage. We'll come back to that. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'm trying to do the woodworking stuff, so talk to Magalagarif. Magalaga, who is that way. Okay. Now, I'm starting to notice, by the way, that up here in the map, up in the top, that the quest that I'm on is actually just white, like this. And the quest that I have in my quest log, but I am not doing right now, or not targeted as my main quest, is in like a darker color. But once I have it targeted, I think it changes color. Let's see, we've got this one targeted, which is talk to Melanith. And where's our other one? Now we're this one, which is talk to Shadowflaw. Gotta get that one. This one. Yeah, see, now it turns white. So the actual one you're on is actually white up here, and then your other ones are in black. Okay, now I get it. Okay. Just noticed that. Okay. So I want to run toward the white one. Let's do it. Red arrow hype. Just making it easy. That's right. Making it easy for you guys to follow what I'm talking about. Oh, I went right by. Went right by.
Corruption has agitated the usually peaceful spirits of the Vale.
There she is.
Look for rough maple in forested areas. Sometimes you'll see logs washed up on beaches. You should avoid cutting a rough maple log with a wasp nest inside. It's rather unpleasant. So are the lotions you'll need for the stings. Craft a maple bow at a woodworking station. You'll need sanded maple, also a style material. Scavenge them yourself or buy a style material from a carpenter.
Okay. You also need sanded maple and a style material.
Every race has a traditional material they work into their weapons and armor. For example, the Imperial style material is nickel. I should know. Every day in the Legion camps, I worked a pile of it.
Okay.
The Breton style material is molybdenum. Show me what you can do with it.
Okay.
You can learn how to craft with another race's style material by studying racial motif books. They're quite rare, mostly held by collectors, so watch for them in your travels.
Okay, so we need to make a bow. Let's make a bow. All right, okay, so I got some rough maple. I'll throw it down here. And I'm going to go ahead and refine. Now I've refined myself some rough maple. Got myself some sanded maple. And I'm going to go ahead and make a bow. And, oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's my standard thing here as Brenton Molybdenum, whatever she said. And I'm going to put no trade on it. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and hit R to craft. Crafting my very first bow. Woohoo, I made a bow. I feel special. All right. I completed making a bow. Look at me be all like
Craft a
crafted
maple
up in here.
bow. Bring some sanded maple to a woodworking station, as well as a style material. Carpenters sell them. A good bow will get you far in life. Making good bows will get you farther. Excellent! Now we can talk about deconstruction. You grow as a woodworker when you disassemble your own creations, even more so with someone else's work. Head to a woodworking station and deconstruct your bow, or any other crafted wood. You'll regain some components, of course, but the real trick is to deconstruct another crafter's work. You can learn far more by disassembling someone else's material than your own. It's a fancy way to say take something apart. The term originally came from Altmer poetry critiques. High elves consider their physical crafts to be forms of poetry, so it stuck. You can't know what a sword is, only what it's not, and so forth.
Okay. Let's deconstruct some stuff. Deconstruct. Maple bow. Double click it. R to deconstruct. Alright. Crafting day 2. Learning some stuff.
I've seen everything I need to see. You're a fine woodworker with a steady hand.
Alright. Certify me.
Certainly. You're more than qualified to fulfill woodworking crafting writs. I'll certify you immediately.
Woohoo!
Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else.
Blacksmithing.
Prove you know your way around a forge and I'll certify you. I want you to craft a simple iron dagger. First,
right.
Yes. Bring the iron ore to a blacksmithing station. If you go to the blacksmithing station. When you're ready, meet me at the blacksmithing station.
Okay, blacksmithing station. Which one? Which one did she go to? Taylor. It's like a sneaky ninja.
There's a pickpocket on the loose.
Seems silly to gain a bounty for that, but you will.
Busted. Okay. What is the blacksmithing? Here. Armsman. Mages Guild. I know it's around here somewhere. I was there. Guild Trader. Outlaw Refuge.
There's a lot to do.
Right here. Duh. Right there. Blacksmithing Station. Let's go. Hang a left. Hang a left. The Zadaran says, how long have you been playing ESO, kids? I've been playing for exactly 3 days. This is my 3rd time playing. I played, I don't know, for about maybe 10 total hours. A lot of fun. Enjoy it. Enjoy it a lot. So, thanks for the question, though, Zadaran. Yeah, I'm learning a lot right now. I'm just running around Daggerfall, learning where stuff is at, learning how to do some crafting, doing some basic stuff. House listening. Ooh. Up, people dueling. See Catherine for a free thing. Right in here. NPC in my way.
Buy and sell, here and now.
Okay, here we go. Right here, blacksmithing station. Got some iron ore. I'm going to throw it down in here. And we're going to refine that. And then we're going to create an iron dagger. Dagger. Iron. And Brenton and craft it. Woohoo! I feel special. All right. Where's she at? There she is. Man, she gets around.
Craft an iron dagger. You'll need some. The trick is the style material, but I'm sure you know that. Next is deconstruction. You learn a lot when you break something into parts, even more so when it's someone else's work. Go
All right. I get what you're talking about, lady. Let's go ahead and deconstruct that dagger. Double click it. R to deconstruct. There we go. Feeling special.
You certainly know your way around a forge. You're a blacksmith, and let none tell you otherwise.
Blacksmith alert!
Of course. I'll get you certified right away so you can... There's only one more certification I can provide. If you need training, I have time.
Aware
if you
of how many
convince me you know how to use any, show me you can craft a... Of course. Okay. I spotted some raw jute growing on the outskirts of town. You might as well...
Oh, see, they're
I'll
aware
meet you
of...
over at the clothing station.
They're aware of how much resources you have. They're aware of how much you've done, how much you've collected. That is really, really smart. That's smart programming there. It's aware of whether you're able to do the quest or not. All right, so we've got jute down here. And we're going to try to find our way there. Of course, I think we just ran into a wall here. So we get out of here. Gotta run left. Run left is the exit. All right, there we go. Check the jump off factor. That's a death, I think. All right, yeah, okay. Raw jute. Get my jute on. There we go. More over here. Again, we're learning a bit about crafting, kind of crafting night 2, learning a bit about the town, running around, learning the basics of the game. Really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a lot of fun running around, learning all this kind of stuff. There we go. Now I know the jute. And running back up the hill. Another kitty cat. Look at that panther. Nice. Nice. A lot of panthers around here. Oh. This guy got a fox.
Things have never looked worse.
Foxes and panthers.
Always more to do.
Kind of like a cross between a fox and a kangaroo. All right. We need to go back to the blacksmith area. Get over here. I believe. There's Melanith there. Now this is blacksmith here. Where's the clother one?
I'd rather be cracking heads.
All blacksmith only. Oh, there's a clothing station here somewhere. Right here. It's behind me. No wonder I can't find it. All right, so we're going to take the raw jute and jute it. Take some rawhide scraps. Do whatever that does. Hemming. Okay. And what was I supposed to make? I can't remember. Make, require raw... Oh, I require raw jute. Oops. I may have just screwed that up. I converted the raw jute into whatever it converts into, and then into the regular jute. Maybe I'm supposed to do that. Hold on, I'm going to talk to the girl.
Search grassy areas in the wilderness for raw jute.
Yep, screwed the pooch on that one. Bammer! Got ahead of myself. That'll teach me. Thank you, C. Bailey and Tiger Ryu, also for the auto host. Appreciate it big time. We are running around looking for jute. In all the wrong places. Apparently, there's some jute down here. I wonder how long it takes to respawn this stuff. Now, also, in your skills, under crafting, there is the ability to open up Keen Eye here for these various things. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Keen Eye for cloth, like so. So it'll help me find that. Same thing with woodworking. Go ahead and open up Keen Eye for that. And we should be able to better spot the stuff. Hopefully. Hopefully. Run around, see if we happen upon some stuff. Oh, right here. See, it glows. We found some maple. Much easier. What's up? Woohoo! Oh, da mama. Vertigo alert. Vertigo alert. Run down here. Lots of heavy breathing. A fishing area there. An egg of some sort. Looks like a dragon egg. Rock, but it looks like a dragon egg. Oh, there's some more. Okay. Or some wood. Like so. Daggerish! Daggerish getting some serious fishing in. I'm looking for resources right now, and I am wormwood. Bugs. Achievement unlocked, resin harvester. All right. Going around looking for resources. I've got Sharp Eye going for 2 of them, but I need to, of course, unlock the other ones. So far, big failfish finding resources. The game also doesn't have a mini-map. It really does need a mini-map. Really does. I'm sure there's a plug-in for that somewhere. Oh, look what we found. Runestone. Awesome. Runestone. Found some Jorah, Ta, and Detri. Whatever that's for. Whatever that's for. Hello, Mr. Crab. Take this. And you drop nothing. Awesome. Awesome. Looking around, running around. Oh, hello there. All right, get my lock going on here. Come on. Supposed to stop it when it wiggles. Getting a little better. Oops. He says, and then he breaks it. Ah, I almost got it right there at the end. And then it has like a cooldown. Oh, it doesn't. Come on, it's wiggling. Getting robbed here. I'm getting robbed. Come on, it was wiggling. I let it go right when it was wiggling. Come on here. I'm usually pretty good at this. Why is it not doing it? When I'm supposed to do it when it's wiggling. I'll get this down. I don't get it, but it starts to wiggle and you're supposed to let go. That's getting annoying. Wait a few seconds. It's supposed to wiggle and you're supposed to let go, but it doesn't work. Any idea when you're going to play Ark again? Good question. I do not know. Probably in a bonus stream, I would think. Yeah, this lockpick system's kind of lame. Look, you're supposed to stop when it wiggles. There we go. I don't know why it worked that time and it didn't work the other 5 times. I guess you got to get it just when it just starts to wiggle, maybe. Seems like a very odd system. I much prefer the Skyrim / Fallout 4 system. Okay, one of the things they haven't added to this game yet is you can't swim underwater, which is a huge bummer. But you can swim in the water. So at least that's good. Also, your fast... Oops, no. Also, your fast run does not work in the water, which is another thing they should fix as well. What we got here? Oh, somebody else wants to be blasted in the face. Yeah. Give me that pelt. Okay, we're on a mission. We're looking for stuff, and we're finding... Well, I always find when I'm ore collecting... Let me know in the chat if you guys have the same problem. When you're trying to collect materials, doesn't matter what game you're playing, but when you're trying to collect materials, you can only find the materials that you're not looking for. Like, I'm not looking for ore right now. I'm looking for the actual cloth stuff. Oh, here's another one. Oh, it's a simple one this time. Really? Guess you gotta be fast. It just starts to wiggle. Iron Chorus of Magica. Oh, we're gonna put that on. That light armor? Oh, yeah. With that sucker. Glad I came out here now. Oh, look at me in a dress. Oh, look at me. Oh, it brings out my eyes. Doesn't it bring out my eyes? Helps my complexion. So beautiful. So beautiful. I'm running around in a dress. I feel special. It's nothing like having a nice dress with a big dragon tattoo to show how manly you are, right? That you're, you're secure with your manliness. You're secure with yourself. Not worried about it. I'm perfectly okay with that. Starfish! Zap it! Oh, gotta say hello to Trevi. Killed one. Spell guild right. All right. And gonna go ahead and get some more ore. Plenty of ore down here. Regulus Harvester. I love collecting stuff, by the way. I can do collecting endlessly. I have no threshold at all when it comes to collecting. I can literally spend 50 hours collecting stuff. Though we're not going to be doing that tonight. Not going to be doing that tonight. For right now, we're just trying to find these resources so we can be certified in this particular crafting area. And I'm running around, checking it out. Checking it out. Now, there was some over here, but I'm not finding any more. And acquire any jute. I'm jute free. Maybe there's a vendor we can buy some jute from. Go find out. Let's just easy mode it and find a vendor.
Right here.
Blacksmith. Here's the clother guy. Oh, sorry, I think I stepped on a cat.
Ah, Malak's jawbone. Needled myself again. Got hands like an ogre, I do. You look nimble, though. Need something?
Alright, you got any... Oh, look at it. He's got some manganese. Got all these other things. I just want some jute. Want to get my jute on. Unidentified light armor. Little known light armor. Got no jute. Gotta collect it. Gotta collect myself some jute. Well, you know there's some down here. We ran this way. Let's run way over here. And see if we can find it that way. That was down this way. Let's just keep going in the way we were going.
Selling, trading.
Running out of town in my green dress. Thank you, Risen, for the host. Appreciate it big time. Hope you all are having a great night tonight. We're exploring the wonderful world of Elder Scrolls Online. This is like my third day playing. I'm learning a bit about crafting and where to go and find craft materials. Ooh, look at that roll. Self-heal. There we go. See, it nice lights up. Self some maple. We go. But I don't see any of the other stuff respawn. Some maple respawn. I like how it lights up. That's cool. I dig it. I dig it. Alright, so we're going to run this way, I guess. That way, but big mountain there. Big mountain. Let's go see what this is down here. The seagull! Having myself some clams there. Oh, what's this in the water? Fishing hole. I don't like how you can't go fast in the water. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Well, let's explore the edges of the map. This is something I did in WoW, by the way. I started off at Stormwind, and I swam all the way around. At the very beginning of the game, I spent like an hour and a half just swimming, going around the edges, and I ended up in this town that normally you go through all of these other things to get there. But I took the long way, but it was actually the short way because I didn't run into any mobs whatsoever, and ended up on the whole other side of the whole entire town. Which I have a feeling it looks like this is going to be something like that. There he is over there. Hope there's no sharks or piranhas in here. Oh, wait. Taking damage. I got slaughtered. Slaughterfish attack. Stay out of deep water. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Alright, go to the way shrine. So, don't go to the deep water. Lesson learned. I'd be dead. Alright. Western Overlook. Well, then let's go a different way. Slide down the side of this mountain. Excuse me, bro. Let's see. Oh, yeah! Kismet trying to die again. Oh, I made it. So you never know unless you take a leap of faith there. Take a little leap of faith, see where it takes you. I don't mind dying. I don't care. I don't care if I die. That's part of the experience. Part of the enjoyment. I'm so worried about dying all the time. Best thing to do is actually, in any game, is just run out and die. Run out and die as quickly as possible. Unless there's an achievement you're trying to get for not dying. But I usually just run out, die, and then I don't have to worry about that first death. Get that out of the way. Ooh, master. Alright. Alright, let's work on our skills here. Let's do it. Ah, close. Close, close, close. Do it again. Ah. I did so good on that last one. Got to get out of there the second it starts to wiggle. Alright. I don't care if I run out of picks. Let's do it. Got to kind of preempt it a little bit. So tough. Oh, master for nothing. Ah. That is tough. Gotta get it right when it wiggles, you gotta do it. Oh, there it is! Yes, my first master level chest! I got a Lishite shard. Ah, cool. Got me a cool shard. 10 of these items can be refined into mountainite, or however you say it, which is used to make glass equipment. You've unlocked Epic Acquirer. Yay, I got something epic. See, persistence. Persistence is how you get it done. Yeah, you got to be very quick. You got to actually kind of preempt it a little bit. Before it starts to shake, you got to let go when you think it's in that area where it's going to unlock. Well, that's going to take a lot of practice, but I'll get it eventually. I love unlocking stuff like that. I like an unlocking system. I think it's cool. Oh, a little backpack just laying around out here. Dead guy. Oh, lore book discovered. Oh, look, and I unlocked a little bit of my Mage's Guild there. Cool. I found a lore book. Seagull! Come here. Shoot that seagull. Try to get him. Try to get them seagulls. Oh, hello. The rune stone. Getting a ton of these things. Don't know what to do with them, but I got a ton of them. Oh, this is this area over here. We did this earlier. Delve. Delve. Blowing up here. Torch bug. Ah. Get little lightning bugs. That's cool. Woot. Exactly. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're out of time. Ah, why must the gaming time go by so fast? Why must the dead peeps? Ruminations. Guard nobles and trip cards could be anything more boring. We've reached the western outlook outside Daggerfall. Snore. I may fall asleep if something doesn't happen. Like a big monster come out of nowhere? Oh, you want to try it, bro? Let's do it. Oh god, he's after me now. Run away like a little girl! Run home to mama! 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 Oh, he's after me. Run in my little green dress! Run away! Hide! Hide behind the rock. Ring around the rosies. Reset! Woo! I lived.
Hey, you.
What?
Want to make a bit of gold?
Sure, what's up? Gold's good.
Stranger, a word. You look like the courageous type. I have an opportunity. You're sober, aren't you? Good. Are you interested in taking on a contract? Nothing too dangerous. My father, Lord Dial, hired a group called the Daggers to investigate the Harpy threat. But they've been gone too long, and I'm beginning to worry. We don't want any blood on our hands when this is all over. Well, I need you to go and find them. You can take the one dagger who managed to find his way back to camp with you. He can fill you in on the details. I'd send my guards, but then they wouldn't be protecting me. I'm sure you understand.
Okay, discover the cause of the Harpy frenzy. Olamog. What's up, bro? I got a new buddy.
You're going to help me find the rest of the daggers? I'm not sure you're dagger material. Your hands look kind of soft and delicate. Like you've never beaten anything into submission with your own two fists before.
I think it's the dress.
The daggers were hired to help Lord Deal gather research about the Harpies. We get him what he needs and we get paid. Simple as pie. But now the rest of the daggers are missing. We need to find them and make sure our first mission is a success. Everyone has to start someplace. Even the Fighters Guild had a first mission, didn't they? Who are you to judge? Now let's get out there and do what we're getting paid for. Let's find the daggers and bring back their research. Harpies, eggs, whatever we can bring back so Lord Deal can figure out why these birds have become so violent lately. We have to find the missing daggers, Gelvin, our leader, and the Remley brothers. We find them and help them finish their jobs. And while we're at it, we look for the Queen Birdie, Fowling. She's a vicious killer and she needs to be dealt with. We shouldn't dawdle, so make it quick.
Let's talk to him later. All right, that's a good place to stop right there. I got myself a little buddy to run around with me, apparently. doesn't judge me because I'm wearing a dress. All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and call it right there for ESO tonight. I'm going to tell everybody... all right, let my team know that I will be back tomorrow playing some ESO as well with the team off stream. But we're going to go ahead and switch over to some Fallout 4. But while we wait, I will give you guys a beautiful panorama of the city here. Let's go ahead and turn around. I'm just staying in this boat. Staying in this boat. What I'm going to do is take just a little bit of a break here between switching over to Fallout 4. So I'm going to play some music, and you guys can chill out and have a good time. Chat it up a bit in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and activate my Stealth Boy. Bet you didn't know I had one. For those new to my stream, I do. So I'm going to take a quick break, and then I shall be back. So just hang out in the stream, everybody. Be right back.